The first type of relationship we will discuss is the finish-to-start relationship. We will use the food analogy of eggs and breakfast. After you finish the activity of cooking the eggs, you can then start the activity of eating breakfast. This type of precedence relationship is the most used type of relationship in scheduling. The second type of relationship we will discuss is the start-to-start relationship. Using the food analogy of cooking eggs and bacon, when you start cooking the eggs you can also start cooking the bacon. Use this relationship when you want two or more activities to start at the same time. The third type of relationship we will discuss is the finish-to-finish relationship. Using the food analogy of cooking bacon and eggs, when you finish cooking the bacon, you will finish cooking eggs. Use this relationship when you want two or more activities to finish at the same time. The last type of relationship we will discuss is the start-to-finish relationship. Using the food analogy of breakfast. If breakfast is scheduled for 9 a.m., the activity of preparing breakfast must be complete by 9 a.m. Use this relationship when the start of the predecessor activity determines the finish of the successor activities. This relationship is the least used type of relationship in scheduling. In scheduling, you can use leads to improve timing. In this example, with no lead, cooking eggs and toasting the bagel will take 7 minutes. To improve timing, toasting the bagel can start 2 minutes before the eggs have finished cooking. With a 2-minute lead, cooking the eggs and toasting the bagel can now take a total of 5 minutes. In scheduling, use lags to introduce delays between dependent activities. In this example, we will introduce a 2-minute lag after plating the hot meal before we eat breakfast. The total time to plate the hot meal and eat breakfast is 15 minutes with a 2-minute lag. To summarize, there are 4 types of precedence relationships. The finish-to-start relationship is the most common relationship. The predecessor activity must be finished before the successor activity can start. The start-to-start relationship is used when the start of the predecessor activity determines the start of the successor activity. The finish-to-finish relationship is used when the finish of the predecessor activity determines the finish of the successor activity. Lastly, the start-to-finish relationship is used when the start of the predecessor activity determines the finish of the successor activity. Leads and lags are used to refine the timing when applicable.